Now, the next thing about the company is that you have to tell us whether you have equipment. You talk about bridges, you talk about roads, you have the construction, building, housing. What show the list? The company will have to show the list of the equipment you have. You submit them so that a contract can be given. These are the format of the list you submit before you get a contract. Okay? Now, A and B, Builders and Contractors Nigeria Limited, these are the list of equipment that they have. Hypothetical, as I said, they are not real, but you can fix it, the number of half. Now, you have right on top, you form a table. Table will have 1, 2, 3. As the column, then the rows, you have as many that you have if you have them as many as you have. Now, serial number, then the type of equipment you have, then the quantity. Now, number 1 that I have here in serial number is the grader. Grader, that's what the company has, grader. The quantity, they have 2. Now, number 2, they have payloader. The quantity they have 2. That's for the company. In your own case, you may have 3, you may have 4, you may have 6, you may have 7. It depends on what, the capacity and the shareholding, and of course, your shareholding. If you are in 2 million, 5 million, 100 million, okay, that you get more equipment, you get more contract, okay. Now, number 3, road roller, 2. That's what they have here. Then you have 4, you have water tanker, you have 2, they have 2. Then 5, they have bulldozer, they have 2. Then another one is that they have load loader, you have 1. Then number 7, they have concrete mixer, you have 6, they have 6. Then number 8, they have tipper, they have 8 tippers, okay, that bring shaft stands and other chippings to the site. Now, you have number 9, you have borehole driller, which is rig, RGG, they have 2. Then in number 10, they have 2 hip pumping machine, which means to bring out water from all the areas, the waterlogged area, they have 2. Then number 11, they have 5 HP poker vibrator. You know what it means? During casting. Now they have 2. Now 11, they have 12. They have depth loader, they have 2. Then 13, shovels, 10. That is the list a company should have. It's even many, plenty. You should have them many, because you have laborers on site. 14, you have wheelbarrows, 7, the list, okay, at least, that they have. Number 50, they have 70 M water hose, they have 2, Then 16, they have 5 times 30 meter tapes, they have 2 there. Then you have 17, they have iron brocutters, they have 7. Then 18, they have welder machine, they have 2. You can have many equipment, because that will be depreciated by you, of course, will be rejected by the tax authorities. You know that. Then you will depreciate them, then that is one of the things for you to get equipment on site. This is the company list of equipment. You can have your own differently, the quantity differently,